Hello everyone, I invite you to the Friday cryptocurrency review. Let's start by checking the situation on BTC in pair to USDT on a 4-hour interval. First of all, it is worth marking the uptrend channel in which the price is moving, while locally we are moving under the downtrend line. Now let's move on to determining the support places for the price in here, using the trend-based fib extension tool. We can mark the first support at $22,750 if it is broken. We have the second support at $22,078 and the third at $20,989. Looking the other way, in a similar way, we can identify resistance points for the price. And as you can see, the first resistance is at $22,995, at which the price turns around when we break it. The second resistance will appear at $23,438. The third strong resistance at $23,782 and fourth at $24,126. Let's also pay attention to the CHOP index, which indicates energy depletion. The MACD indicates a local downtrend, while the RSI shows a rebound and a downtrend. Now let's move on to the chart of ETH against USDT, also on a 4-hour time frame. And here we can start by identifying with the yellow lines the triangle in which the price is moving. Going further, we see that we have the first support at $1,602, the second support at $1,579, the third at $1,560, the fourth at $1,540 and the fifth at $1,514. Looking the other way, we can also identify places where the price may encounter resistance. And here we have the first resistance at $1,613, the second resistance at $1,628, the third at $1,648 and the fourth at $1,675. As we can see, EMA cross indicated entering a local downtrend, but now it should be observed whether EMA cross red 10 will cross the green line from below, which may be a confirmation of entering a local uptrend. The CHOP index indicates that we have more and more energy for the next move. The MACD indicates entering a local uptrend, while the RSI has changed the direction of the trend to an upward one. As the third on today's list, we have the LTC chart against USDT on a 4-hour time frame. Let's start by marking the uptrend channel with blue lines. As you can see, the price is leaving the channel down for the second time. Now let's move on to determining the support, and as you can see we have the first support at the price of $85.64, the second at the price of $80.84, the third at the price of $77.11 and the fourth at the price of $73.29. Looking the other way, we can mark the resistance areas in the same way, but first, it is worth marking the strong resistance zone from $90.35 to $93.29. Only when the price breaks it will go towards the resistance at $98.10, and then $105.84. As we can see, the CHOP index indicates that most of the energy has been used, the MACD indicates a local downtrend, while the RSI is moving in the middle of the range. The last one in today's chart is the FTM versus USDT chart on a one-day timeframe. We will start by marking the downtrend line that the price has broken up. Next, we can define the lines of the current uptrend. Now let's move on to marking the support that we should take into account after such dynamic increases. And here we have the first support at the price of 42 cents, the second support at the price of 37 cents. Then we can mark a strong support zone to which the price may move back from 33 cents to 29 cents. And then support at the price of 24 cents. Looking the other way, we can see that we are currently facing a very strong resistance at 52 cents. But when we manage to overcome it and positively test it, we can see an increase to around 74 cents. It is worth paying attention to the EMA cross 50 and 200, because we see that the 50 marked on the chart with the yellow line dynamically turns upwards, and when it crosses the 200 marked with the blue line, we can see a bullish uptrend. The CHOP index indicates that we are slowly regaining energy. The MACD indicates an ongoing uptrend, while the RSI has a slight rebound, but is still moving above the upper range, which may lead to a price correction. Technical analysis is provided by a third party, and for informational purposes only. It does not reflect the views of CryptoDaily, nor is it intended to be used as legal, tax, investment, or financial advice.